Hey, welcome back to This Week in Victoria. I'm your host, Chris Daly. I will be joined shortly by Brother Gary Moses. We're going to talk about all the action going on in Victoria, all the exciting things going on. But first, these messages. Hey, if you're looking for quality, affordable homes in South Texas, visit our friends at Solitaire Homes of Victoria. They offer energy-efficient manufactured homes and customizable modular floor plans. The staff at Solitaire will help you find the perfect fit. You can find Solitaire Homes at 11,001 North Navarro, or you can call them at 361-576-9944. Go take a look at their floor plans. Meet the very cool people over there at Solitaire Homes. Again, the number is 361-576-9944. Solitaire Homes of Victoria.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to This Week in Victoria, brought to you by Solitaire Homes of Victoria. Today is Wednesday, April 1st, 2026. I am Stephanie Knowles, and I am your host, and I have Kim Early here with me. Say hi, Kim.
Hi, Kim.
I understand that the events this week are a little different than our usual goings-on in the Crossroads area.
Yes, absolutely. So this week includes Good Friday and Easter. So while there's a lot happening in the Crossroads, there are a lot of events that won't be happening until next week. So we've pulled a variety of events for you. So hopefully you can find something you'll enjoy.
All right. Well, starting off with our usual Victoria events that we do have every week are the Victoria Farmers Market from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. every Wednesday and Saturday in the Patty Dodson Health Center parking lot. That will continue this week as usual.
Yes. And the Victoria Public Library will have baby hour. That's every Tuesday from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. for babies 18 months and under. Toddler story time every Thursday at 9:30 and again at 10:30 a.m. The Children's Discovery Museum has several events each day of the week, so make sure you check out their Facebook page or their website. Sundays and Mondays is usually when they post events for the coming week, and you'll be able to see what they're going to have going on.
That brings us to April Fool's Day. That's today. From 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., Cotton Bells Boutique will be having Cheers to 11 years, and they invite everyone to come join them for champagne and sweets to celebrate, and that's at 1403 East Airline Drive.
Yes.
Also, the Palacios Community Hub will be having their April 2026 Nonprofit Connections and Conversations meeting. That's going to be at 212 South Main. That's La Cantina Tacos and Tequila, right here in Victoria from 5 to 7 p.m. Now, this is a gathering for nonprofit organizations, supporters, board members, anyone interested in gaining valuable knowledge and resources in the nonprofit sector. They'll have networking from 5 to 6 p.m., a few words from their speaker, and then more time to visit to finish the evening. Over a year of awesome connections and conversations, the guest speaker will be Golden Crescent Casa, which is a great organization here in the Crossroads.
Yes. And then the Victoria Public Library says get active with us at the Youth Sports Complex Pickleball Courts. And that's at 107 North Ben Wilson Street from 6 to 7:30 p.m. as we go over the basics of pickleball, learn about pickleball kits that the Victoria Public Library has available to check out, and make new friends while playing a fun new sport. This is open to all ages and skill levels. And then we'll have patio night at Casa Leon Cantina at 4601 John Stockbauer Drive from 7 to 9 p.m. Julian Jimenez will take the stage. And
I have not been there.
I haven't either. That's why I wanted to make sure and pull that one out.
I like the patio kind of places, though. I think that will be fun. If you do like the live music, you can also on Thursday, that one's on Wednesday, but on Thursday, you can see Zachary Grant from Ganado. He will be playing at Franklin's Backyard Bayou from 6 to 9 p.m. Come listen to some of our local music and, of course, enjoy some crawfish while you're there.
Yes, absolutely. And Thursday morning, Victoria Public Library will have a sensory come and go event from 9:30 to 11:30. This is an inclusive space for our neurodivergent friends at the library. This is an all-inclusive program for our younger learners of all abilities that helps encourage learning through exploration, curiosity, problem solving, and creativity. During these sessions, children will explore with their five senses in a calm and sensory friendly environment. And then we move along to Friday. This is Good Friday. So the CWV, which is the Catholic War Veterans, St. John's Post 1269, will be hosting their annual fish fry from 11 a.m. until they're gone. This is going to be at 1007 South Main Street. A $14 donation will get you a plate of fish, hush puppies, green beans, and corn on the cob. If you would like an alternative, the Victoria Masonic Lodge, it's lodge number 40, invites you to their fish fry. This one does require tickets in advance, so contact Josh Kovar for tickets. His number is 361-354-3618. Tickets are $15 a piece, and you can eat takeout or eat there at the lodge, and that will be from 4 to 7 p.m.
I tell you, if you're looking for fried fish this weekend and you can't find it, you're not looking in the right place.
That's right.
This is a little more my style, though. Vitality Court will be having Good Friday Bread and Blessings bake sale at 10 a.m. until sold out. And this annual bake sale benefits our Walk to End Alzheimer's teams and continues the tradition of turning sweetness, generosity, and togetherness into meaningful impact. So stop by for fresh bread, delicious treats, and a moment to share in the blessings of the season while supporting the fight against Alzheimer's. Vitality Court is at 1303 North John Stockbauer. That sounds wonderful.
Yes, it does.
Hey, are you looking for fun everyone can enjoy? Swing into Birdie Bay's Indoor Golf. With high-tech golf bays, a full bar, and games for all ages, it's the perfect spot for family fun, parties, and nights out with friends. Join them for league nights, host birthday parties, or just come swing with your crew. Rain or shine, beginners or pros are welcome. Book your bay today. Call 361-433-0016 or visit birdiebayscigs.com. That's BIRDIEBAYSIGS.com to make a reservation. Located at 7402 Highway 59 North, next to their good friends, Jag Metals. Birdie Bay's Indoor Golf. Good swings, good drinks, great times. And hey, Victoria, go by there, check it out. You're going to be amazed, just like I was.
And for our car guys and girls out there, Engines at Evans Hot Rod Tour of Texas. This event takes place the first Friday of every month at Evans Fire Brick Oven Pizza from 6:30 to 9 p.m. And then Blues Night at Weber Brewing starts at 7 p.m. International blues artists Vince Converse and Sean Allen. They say this is a show not to be missed. Weber Brewing is located at 206 West Water Street. And then on Saturday, we've got another for our motorheads. The Crossroad Cruisers Car Club meets the first Saturday of every month at Frida's Cafe for coffee and cars. That is way too much alliteration there. From 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. They say bring your car and join them for coffee. The City of Victoria will have an Easter egg hunt at the De Leon Plaza at 1 p.m. for kiddos aged 3 to 12. This one looks to be a lot of fun, so bring the kiddos and enjoy. Another alternative is the club at Colony Creek will be hosting their annual Easter celebration with the Easter Bunny, a balloon artist, photo booth, and an egg hunt. Now this one, they do ask that you RSVP to Rachel so they have enough eggs for everyone. And her phone number is 361-576-0018.
There are many Easter celebrations throughout the Crossroads this weekend. It looks like everyone else has cleared their calendar to make ways for those for Easter Sunday. And so if you're looking for a place to celebrate Resurrection Day here in the Crossroads, any church would be glad to have you this Sunday. And it looks like we're also sort of taking Monday off as a day for events. We didn't have a whole lot going on there other than our usual weekly library events. But that
Yes,
brings us to Tuesday, Victoria Public Library's Bookish Society's monthly meetup. They're an author-focused book society that reads by mood, sometimes inspired by season, sometimes by curiosity. You don't have to finish the book to join us. Now, that's my kind of book club right there.
absolutely.
Come as you are, read what you can, and enjoy the conversation. Our monthly meetups happen at our new location at the Vita Cafe on the first Tuesday of every month from 6 to 7 p.m.
Yes. Yeah, we'll have to check that out one day.
Yeah.
Okay, and next up, we've got the VC Lyceum. This is the PVIL Story. Victoria College will host a free screening of the PVIL Story documentary as part of the college's Lyceum Lecture Series on Tuesday, April 7th at 6 p.m. at the Leo J. Welder Center for the Performing Arts. A free reception featuring light refreshments will be held before the screening from 5 to 6, and then light refreshments afterwards.
Okay. What is that? What is PVIL in the story there?
Okay, so PVIL stands for the Prairie View Interscholastic League. So for nearly 50 years, Texas had two high school football leagues. One was for white schools and one for black schools. Established in 1920 after the black schools were excluded from the UIL, or University Interscholastic League, the PVIL grew to include nearly 500 schools across the state. So
That sounds really cool.
it is, and it was a very large organization. I know that the event that they commented on, it covers several football players that did attend this league in high school, and so it's a pretty neat thing. I definitely would like to see it.
Okay.
They did say following the screening, attendees will have the opportunity to participate in a Q&A session with Lynch and other contributors to the film, which offers a deeper insight into the legacy and the making of the documentary, which was also really cool to me, I think. This event is free and is open to the public. If you want to learn more, you can go to victoriacollege.edu/lyceum, and that's LYCEUM. I believe I also shared this to our group as well. So if not, I'll go back and double check, and I will share it.
That's a really cool opportunity to have the Q&A with the creators and the people who really had something to do with it. Documentaries are always so enlightening and informative, but to talk to somebody who goes, man, wait till you hear what we didn't get to include.
Exactly.
Those are the best.
Yes. Yes.
That wraps up our Crossroads events for this week. We do have an online meeting on Friday. The Friday Inspire, Renew, and Excel group meets online at 11:30. Join Business Success Academy's Facebook group to find the link. And when you go to one of these events in town, please be sure and tell them that you heard about it on This Week in Victoria. You can also call in your events or leave a message for Brother Gary at 713-568-6361. And many of you have asked about the P.O. Box. You can find that and lots of other information about the tribute set up by his family at dearbrothergary.com. The phone number one more time is 713-568-6361. Thank you for joining us for This Week in Victoria, brought to you by Solitaire Homes. We will see you in Victoria.
Hi, Gary. This is Diana, your longtime friend from Putty Welder. Just checking on you to see how you were doing. All right. God bless you, and I've been praying for you to see you soon here in Victoria. All right. Bye.
Gosh, I want to thank everybody that played a role in this show. Of course, Brother Gary Moses could not be possible without him. And of course, the sponsors who made this show possible. Please go out and support those nonprofits. Go out and support your local artists. Go out and support these businesses that help share This Week in Victoria. Until next time, for This Week in Victoria, for Brother Gary Moses and myself, enjoy This Week in Victoria. And hey, keep it real.